What's up, everybody? It's Dante Fido, and I'm going to be bringing you a quick guide here to my Demon Hunter. So I'll go ahead and... Why is my monster power turned off again? What the fuck now? On my Demon Hunter, I usually farm... I can farm up to MB7, but I'm going to show you guys just I'm going to show you the layout and the build of everything, and then all my gear on my Demon Hunter, and then I'll show you a quick run on MP3, just because that's pretty much what I see most people are farming on. So, I'll show you how I managed to run through that. Alright, so first off we got is the build. First thing you're going to have is you're going to have Hungering Arrow with Devouring Arrow. Now the main reason you're going to have this is because you've always got Hungering Arrow. That's just a really great ability to have. You're going to put Devouring Arrow on it because every time it passes through a target, it's going to do an extra 70%. And I've seen it pass up to 3 times through one target. I've seen it where I fire an arrow and hits the first target for 250k, comes back, hits him again for 350k, and then flies back, hits him again for 450k. And that's, what is that, like, was it like almost 1 million damage, I think? Yeah, that's almost 1 million damage. So that's the main reason you're going to have that. That is designed in order to burn down single targets. Anything where you're fighting a yellow mob or a yellow pack and you take out all those little guys, you're going to be using Devouring Arrow on that guy. And that's going to take him out really fast. You'll burn down shit like crazy. Next is Elemental Arrow with Ball Lightning. Now, basically, the main reason you're going to have this is the same reason you used to have Nether Tentacles back in the day, because you fire it out, and it does a shit ton of damage to everything in a whole big-ass area. It doesn't as often as Nether Tentacles does, or did, and it actually extends a little bit farther beyond the range, and can actually hit multiple times. You'll see when I fight the Key Warden, and he does his little thingy. He's got his projectile slow thing. I'll just stack ball lightnings in his little circle thing, and they'll just stand there and like melt the shit out of him. It's pretty goddamn good. It actually makes this guy pretty much the easiest warden to kill. So that's the amazing reason for that. That's your main killing ability. You're just going to spam that as much as you can in every room you go into. Everything will die pretty damn quick. It's pretty awesome. That's this smoke screen with lingering fog. I don't really think there's even an explanation needed for that. If you play a Demon Hunter at all, you know you gotta have smoke screen, you gotta have lingering fog. You just gotta have it. Bat Companion just to increase my hatred regeneration. Just because if you're spamming Ball Lightning, you're pretty much shooting that out quite a bit, and once you have the increased attack speed, you'll actually start to burn through your hatred pretty quick. So I use Bat Companion just to make sure that I've always got a pretty steady supply of hatred coming up. Caltrops basically works in tandem with my number 4, which is the Beastly Bombs. And it's also good in case you've got something that's moving fast and is kiting you. You can just kind of drop a Caltrops and burn it down real fast. So what you're going to do is we'll go to Rain of Vengeance now. This is basically used for when you fight reflect damage mobs. You're going to run into a reflect damage mob, you're going to activate Caltrops, drop 2 or 3 so they stay still, and then you're going to fire off Beastly Bombs, and you're going to spam Smoke Screen as much as you can until you die. And then your Beastly Bombs will just about kill everything. When one of those hits, it crits for about 500k. 300 to 500k on average is about what I do with when one Beastly Bomb hits when it crits. So that's what that's for. That's for killing reflex damage mobs and limiting the amount of times that I die. It's also really good for clearing out just huge rooms. I mean, just run into a room, do Rain of Vengeance, and everything around you is fucking dead. It's pretty damn awesome. Passives, Tactical Advantage, that's good to have just for Smoke Screen. Lets you just kind of run around the map pretty good. Steady Aim is basically there so that that basically just gives you 20% more damage once you've got enough crit. So that's basically, put that on there and bam, you've got 20% more damage. Because your Ball Lightning just shoots so far out of the screen, and even your Hungering Arrows too, that you're always going to be at least 10 yards away. I mean, that's a given. So 20% more damage is basically what that passive does. And then you got Archery, which I'm using a crossbow, so I get the 50% bonus critical hit damage, which is really, really good. because it makes you hit like a fucking truck. So now I'll go into my gear, which is, first I'll start off with my crossbow. That's a pretty decent crossbow there, 123800 damage, 49 dexterity. I was kind of like, I don't really care how much dexterity is on it, it just needs to have some. 52% critical hit damage, with a socket to add another 90% critical hit damage. Main reason for that is because as a demon hunter, you're always going to be stacking critical hit damage, because you just hit really fucking hard. It's really, really easy to stack critical hit damage, or critical hit chance, with the build that I use. I'm actually at 52% crit chance, so I'm critting pretty much every shot. It goes off quite a bit. So that's really good. I think, how much did that cost me? That cost me like 2 or 3 mil. That was actually pretty cheap. I'm pretty surprised. The main expensive part was the gem. The gem was a couple million. So, go to my boots now. I've got Natalia's bloody boots. Natalia's? Yeah, Natalia's. Yeah, that sounds about right. Natalia's bloody footprints, and you see that's giving me the 2 set bonus with Natalia's embrace, which is my chest, for an extra 7% crit. 177 dexterity, resist all, which is always on there. Armor and move speed is always going to be on there. So is the reduced thing. Basically, when you're looking for Natalia's bloody footprints, doesn't really matter what's on it. Just get a shitload of dexterity. Get as high as dexterity as you can, and that's really all you're going to need. Using Dead Man's Legacy, that's a given. That's arguably the best demon hunter offhand in the game. It's, you just find one as good as you can. The one that I found, I got this one. This one actually cost me quite a bit because it's, you can see it's got 9% crit, but it's also got 7 maths discipline on it too. That's really, really good to have. That cost me about 15 million for that. Oh yeah, these boots were about, how much were these boots? These boots were about 8 million, I think. 8 million? 7 million. 7 cents, 8 million, somewhere around there. Using Inna's Temperance, you're going to use Inna's Temperance for you're going to use the belt and the blades, just so it gives you an extra 130 dexterity. That's fucking awesome. That is a crap load. Basically, for Inna's Temperance, you want to get as high dexterity as you can. It's always going to have attack speed, it's always going to have move speed, and it's always going to have critical hit, the 1% critical hit chance, so I think it also always has 2 sockets in it too. So basically just shoot for as high dexterity as you can. Attack speed for Demon Hunter is fucking amazing, and so is the 12% move speed. That is also awesome. This item is a must-have. And going into that's Inna's Temperance. That adds 8% to holy damage, which gives you like a shitload. Like I put that belt on from the belt that I had, and my DPS went up like 20k. I was like, holy shit. It does up quite a bit. So basically, once again, just look for a belt that has as high dexterity as you can. It's always going to have critical hit chances. It's always going to have reduced duration of control and parrying effects. Varies between 13 and 14 is what I've seen on most belts. So, the pants were about, how much were the pants? Pants were about 5 million, I think. You can get some pretty decent pants for pretty cheap. And then the belt was, I think, about 7 or 8 million again. I'm using that ring. That's a pretty damn good ring there. Dexterity, vitality, critical hit chance, and critical hit damage with a decent amount there. That ring cost me about, I want to say about 6 million for that ring. So that's not too bad. Use an Oculus ring just for extra survivability. I honestly want to get an Natalia's ring, just so I'll have the set bonus for an extra 130 dexterity. But I don't want to get one that has less dexterity than that. I want to get a ring that has at least 160 dexterity, so I'm not losing any, I'm only gaining some. That would be the major DPS increase in that. So at the moment, I'm hanging on to that just for the increased survivability. 87 vitality, 66 resist all, and 224 armor is pretty damn nice. That ring cost me, I think I got a pretty good deal on that. That ring was only about 3 million. Next is my chest, which is Natalia's Embrace. 188 dexterity is pretty good. 12% life, that's always on there. Evasive fire, I don't really give a shit. 3 sockets, that's always on there. So basically, once again, with that, with Natalia's Embrace, go for as high percent life as you can and as high dexterity as you can is basically what you're going to be shooting for. My gloves basically just stacked on straight DPS, whatever I could get. So I got 180 dexterity, attack speed, and crit chance. I needed more attack speed on my gear, so I got that, and then I just went with whatever as high crit chance with as high as dexterity as I could go. And believe it or not, those gloves only cost me 70k. I was pretty surprised. A lot of gloves around there cost a couple million. Those were 70k. So I was like, damn, I'm taking those. On my chest was about, I think my chest was about 4 million. Bracers are pretty standard. Dexterity, vitality, critical hit chance at its mats. I guess what you can kind of go for, a decent upgrade would be Lacuni Prowlers, but you honestly don't need them for the move speed because you're already using Ina's Temperance. So that's kind of like, I didn't really want to sacrifice all of that crit and potential vitality just to get some extra move speed and a little bit more attack speed. So I've actually decided to stick with those bracers and just keep my crit up really high. There's my neck, which isn't too bad. That's 30 vitality, critical hit chance, and critical hit damage. That could definitely be better in several different ways, but I mean, a decent upgrade for that would be like, I don't know, probably like 30 or 40 million, and it's just like, meh. That's quite a bit. The bracers, how much were the bracers? I got those a long time ago. Those bracers were probably like 2 or 3 million, I think. I mean, not that bad. That neck was probably like 2 or 3 million, probably. I spent, it's pretty cheap gear, I guess. I spent mainly when I redecked myself out with all this stuff. That's the shit that was expensive. These were all quite a bit. Helm is Andariel's Visage, which is 163 dexterity, attack speed, which you gotta have, and then gotta make sure I found one with crit chance. There's always crit chance on there. Gotta have a socket on it. Can't be running around with no socket. That's just damn crazy. So I got that just to have the extra attack speed. Decent dexterity on that too. Critical hit chance is alright. It's always gonna have 4.5 crit chance, so that doesn't matter. That wasn't a huge loss. I was using a helm with 6% crit, so 1.5 isn't that bad. So that cost me, that was about, I think that was like 5 million. And then just standard shoulders, really, 125 dexterity, 147 vitality, and 67 resist all. Naturally, a good upgrade for that would be the Vile Ward. So that's, I mean, if I can get that to drop, that would be really nice. A decent Vile Ward. Otherwise, that's about as good as it gets. Vile Ward, a good Vile Ward is like, I don't know, 70 or 80 million. It's just pretty fucking crazy how much it costs, so. That's all my gear, so here's the details on it. 2404 dexterity, which isn't too bad. Attacks at 1.5 per second with 52% crit and 331% crit chance. Puts me at a pretty solid 153k DPS, so not too bad. Decent resist all, I guess, for a Demon Hunter. I'm at close to around 250 resist all on average. 14% crowd control because of the belt, yeah. It's not too bad. 33k life, that's not too bad either. 349 life per second because I'm getting most of that from my Templar. And that's pretty much it. So that's the gear on that. And then on my Templar, I've got him decked with Empyrean Messenger just for lulz. And then a random that, and then a bunch of Magic Find gear. Life and Magic Find gear is basically all I put on this guy. So that's pretty much all there is of that. You can see my Templar's got 91k health. Woo! That's a lot. So, yeah. That's basically what my build is and my gear and everything. So let's see it in action here. Go ahead and go to DAHLGUR OASIS. And we'll see if we can find the Warden and get 5 stacks. I could easily run this on a higher MP just for like guaranteed stats or a guaranteed key kinda. Like I said, I can go up to MP7 with this build. You can see here, like here's the main thing right here, just basically set up caltrips, stun everybody, and then throw ball lightning into everyone's face. And there isn't really anything they can do. Everything just dies pretty goddamn quick. They really stand no chance with this build. Ball lightning is just such an amazing ability. It's pretty much why I stopped playing my wizard, because on my wizard I gotta run in, I gotta stun shit and do all that. I'm like, I'd really rather just sit back and fireball lightning over and over and over and kill everything on the screen, like, instantly. That's way more fun to do. Everything's dying. So yeah. Just trying to find some elites here that we can kill. Should be some floating somewhere around here. Just run along the outside. Go around the outside, around the outside. You guys see what I did there? Teehee. Where the fuck are all you fuckers? Getting nice lots of yellows dropping off random shit. I noticed Act 2 seems to be like the biggest pain in the ass for people to do, so that's why I was like, alright, I'll show a video of Act 2 just to show you what this build can do, and potentially, well, maybe not the most difficult act, but, I mean, one of the most annoying, one of the most frustrating, I would say, so. Just to show you how well this build effectively, like, farms this act. Ooh, Enlightened Shrine, yay! Feel all sage-like and full of wisdom. Come on, where's the elites at? Where are they? Oh shit, ow, that hurt. Ooh, almost ran into another one, Jesus. Torsar? Storm of the Desert? What the fuck does that mean? You can see, do single target, devouring arrow, and this dude just melts. This guy just gets wrecked. Look at that. Nothing that guy can do. Oh shit. Close one. Elites, where are you at? I need to kill you. Doesn't work. Definitely some elites in here, that's guaranteed. Plus there'll be a chest at the end of this. That should speed things up a bit. That was easy. Whoa, son! This guy. Oh, psych, missed me. See, that 8% holy damage is making me blow shit up with, like, fucking holy power. Go figure. Where are the elites at? That's all I want is to kill some elites. Come on. I just want to know where they're at. That's all I want in life. Barrels. This guy, look at this. Psh, pwned. Owned again. Probably hit that dude for like 500K. I do love having 24% movement speed. makes this shit faster. Come on. Come on, come at me again. Ah ha ha. Pwned. Nope, here we go. Waller, Frozen, Jailer, Molten. That'll be easy. See, so we're gonna run in, do Rain of Vengeance, drop that shit. And that's it. I already won. I already got my stack. It is literally that easy when you're a Demon Hunter. You can do that with pretty much every single Elite pack. Ooh, gold. Gold! And we'll go to level 2. More gold! Not bad, extra health, teleporter. That's not a big deal. And Frozen, I take it. Alright, easy enough. Stay still, please. Thank you. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that, pwned. Do so much damage with this build. The Devouring Arrow, I'm telling you, it wrecks people. Not even funny. That's a lot of stuff. I don't want that. There's 3 stats, making decent time, I'd say. Light in the Shrine, woo! Alright, well, what is? Only died yet 2 stats, we'll go back. Oh, yep, see, there we go. Health lane played fast Molten. Oh, these guys are gonna die so fast. This is gonna be awesome. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I'm being jumped. Oh, son of a bitch. I knew that was gonna happen. Wait, can they not take damage while the rest of them are invisible because of health lane? That'd be some bullshit. I call foul, sir. Damn. Come on, come at me. This guy right here. This guy. Thinking he's all badass. Punk? Sheesh. Alright, well that's 4 stats. Gold! Where's Elite number 5? Elite number 5, where be it? Shit. That's the key guy. Alright, mental note. Key guy's at the top. Don't want to go up there yet. Need some more elites. Where they at? Those are not elites. Yeah, that was a good try. Was anyone else moderately disappointed with Assassin's Creed 3? I kind of was. I was like, nah. I beat it and was like, that could have been better. I don't know. Revelations was fucking awesome. The ending was amazing and all that good shit. I don't know. I don't know. Just didn't really like Assassin's Creed 3 very much. That's just me though. So, I don't know. What do we got? Teleporter, Desecrator, Knockback, Electrified. Wow. 5 elites and not a single reflects damage mob. Is it my lucky day or what? I think it is. I think secretly it's my birthday. I don't know. This guy's gonna die in 2 fucking hits though. Owned. How many things do I have? Okay, my inventory is pretty full. Alright, so we will go back first and identify this shit and then sell it. And then go to the keyword. So let's see what we got here. Wow, what great stats for a Demon Hunter. I love this game. That's amazing. Crap. No sockets. Crap. Ooh. Oh! Oh, damn! Wow. No crit damage, but that's actually pretty legit. I'm gonna hang on to that. That's actually not bad. I'm hanging on to that. Got a socket too. I mean, that's nice. That was nice. That's crap. 441 dexterity. No kidding. Yeah, crap. Crap. More crap. More crap. Not bad. That bow was kind of decent. I had an idea of pretty surprised. We'll take the super fun long way back to the guy. Now, where is he? He's right here, I believe. Yeah, there he is. Oh, yeah, and there's a elite mob there, too. Super, I love this game. Watch, I bet that elite mob's reflex damage. Boom, bitches. Oh, God. Oh, just getting him out of here. It's not reflex damage mob, it's getting its ass kicked is what it is. Pwned. That was easy. Cool stuff. Anyway, where's this guy go? So you can see my ball lightnings are just gonna stand there and just melt this dude. Look at that. Oh, look at that. See? Mini toast. Hey, and we got a key. I love it. Awesome. Good stuff. That gives me a few keys. One more key and I'll be able to make 2 or 3 of each machine. That'll be nice. So now, just to wrap things up, this is a standard run. We're going to go right here. Going to go to the archives of ZOLTUN KULLE, because basically this is a free boss mob without even needing to kill any trash. So, this is pretty legit right here. Lucky I dodged that. That probably would kill me. And there we go. Easy enough. So we will go back to town, and we'll identify this shit. Crap. 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 More crap. Still crap. Still more crap. And more crap. I love this game. Wow. Yeah, that's impressive. Jeez. I wouldn't say it's worth 500 mil, but I mean, it's not bad. So, anyway. There you have it. So there is a pretty quick run on my Demon Hunter, and hopefully this guide helps you to gear out yours. And as I said, the price for everything, all of this gear costs probably about 60 or 70 mil. Really not that much, honestly. But yeah, so hopefully you guys will have learned something from us, and I will see you next time. Peace.